What is up, Brandon Soar? Let's go. I'm literally so stoked for this week because we're going to Europe, baby. But not only that, I'm a sales monster now. Did you sleep on the series? Because we're about to cross like 200,000, baby. And once I do, there's no stopping me. Let me catch you up to speed. So I'm actually making this video midday. Look how many calls I've had today already. I built this company earlier this year from scratch. And I have book schedules like this of sales calls. I gotta be doing something right. And for those that have been keeping up with this series, understand that you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing. So here are my primary focal points for this week and for pretty much this month, right? I need to make a list of 100 keywords for SEO. So start training the SEO troops. We need more leads. It's a game of leads because the more leads I get in, if I can't handle all the leads coming in, great. Now I can finally build the business in the box, which means I can build a company that's fully automated because I can hire a sales G and that could be his full-time living and making a killing off commissions by literally taking all the sales calls and becoming a PR expert. And then finalize brand store PDFs. That's gonna make us a ton of money. Publish first brand store SEO blog, easier deliverable here. And we need to finalize our brand store B2B landing page. Yeah, baby. I realized I want to not just do B2C, have to deal with all that. I want to scale, and I want partnerships. I'm literally gonna target business, marketing agencies, partnerships, and just move mass volume so we can hurry up and get to this $1 million mark with low acquisition costs too. Then I need to build follow sequence for all leads. So basically a follow-up sequence for all the leads coming in, ensuring that they're getting touch points over and over. If you sign up for our funnel, if you opt in, I'm gonna make it your worst nightmare if you're ignoring our calls. If you're ignoring everything, why did you come in to our funnel just to ghost us? I'm not letting you be like all my other exes and just leave me in the dust. Take exact month. I need to figure out what the heck my exact monthly profit losses are because I know the money rolling in now, but am I making any? Probably, but let's get it. We just sent out a contract too, and I was having a price beat a competitor. I was trying to factor all these different articles on their customers. Like, hold on. I was becoming Harry Puzzle. I was like, Dolby, you need to pay attention because I am about to go in. Okay, here we go. I was like, so basically what you're telling me, Master Potter, is that you want Dolby to be your slave. You want him to be your house elf, but you don't want to pay him that good dough? There's another Dolby made an offer. He said the other Dolby made an offer for $4,500. I said, I'll do it for $39.50. I'll be your house elf for $39.50, 45-day term. Let's get it. I'm a sales genius, baby. When you hear the Dobby voice come out of my sales call, you know he's cooking. I'm like, Master Potter, please don't leave me for someone else. And they're like, Dolby, why didn't you just say that? If I knew that you were a real Dolby, I'm gonna of course take you to contract, deal closed. No! Why have they not responded to us yet? All right, I got more sales calls to do. Let's get back to work and let's close some deals. She viewed the contract but hasn't signed it. I need to text her. I am about to text her and be like, hey, Sadie.
Uh-huh.
No, what the heck was that? If everything is good to go. Okay, I followed up with her. We got the call like 30 minutes ago. I have other calls because now my meetings are like overlapping, so I need to hop on another call. So at this point, Chris, let's call this guy. Just quick, get to it. I don't even know what's going on. There's just so many. There's unlimited.
The mailbox belonging to
Oh, great.
19.
All right, well, we're gonna text them and I have some extra time to actually eat some food because I've been grinding nonstop all day. So let's get it. So you just gas something, you gasoline up not to pick up my call?
No, I was literally just wrapping up because you called and I didn't want to like fuck you.
All right, well, I've been on like 10 calls today, bro. My voice is about to go out, so. Where are you?
Damn.
Where are you?
I'm in Scottsdale. Where are you?
Oh, you're at home. I'm on the farm. I am on the farm.
You're not in Ibiza?
No. Stefan lost his passport. He got a new one today, supposedly. Yeah, please tell me you have some good news.
Oh, I do.
We got sales, baby. We got sales. Don't you worry, child. Because Brandon Store's gonna make $1 million this year. All right, here we go. We gotta find the bank account, multiple bank accounts. Where'd all my money go? All right, I've been crushing today. $2,525 payment. And then, yeah, like $1,250 in payments also. That was from yesterday. And yes, it's been a great grind day so far. I've actually got some networking calls, which actually went really well. We're plotting some viral media coverage. So I'm learning the art of taking a brand and figured out how to make it viral, right? And not just with like content ideation stuff, this is for like news stuff. So it's so interesting how they kind of all go hand in hand. So I think Brainstorm could grow into something special, especially to me, it's just about building the right team, connecting the right people. So super stoked with that. Rest of the day, some more sales calls. And again, I take notes. I'm on calls with people always on my laptop. I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, I mean, obviously I'm very grateful for how things are going with Brainstorm now. Like we're starting to actually kick up speed here. The deal that was closed, the $22,500 deal, whatever it was, right? That closed from a referral. I closed the guy from Google Ads for $3,000 and then he referred a friend and then that closed for $2,000. So it's like, see how it compounds, right? Again, when you're doing bad, you're doing bad. When things are going well, you're closing deals from Google Ads. Clients that haven't responded or responding months later, you're launching new ad campaigns, you're starting new lead generation tactics, and then you have referrals coming in. So the floodgates are flowing. I'm loving it. Let's get it. New day today, ba-boom. Pickleball Tuesday, let's go. So we got Stefan pulling up here and we got multiple people coming out here. So I'm very excited for that. He is dressed very efficiently. You look like a real professional. All right, chat. So it's been a $3,000+ cash collected day.
Oh, what?
As you guys know, I don't even know if you could be able to see this, but
Deal. How
$690. So puts us at around 3.1K cash collected. Over 50% profit margins on these deals, so probably around 60-70%. So probably made 2,000 profit today. If we keep doing that, that's 60,000 profit a month. And this is just the beginning. We also had some great networking calls today. I really think we're getting to that point to really breaking that 50,000 cash collected month threshold. And once we do that, I'm telling you, the compound effect, the referrals, the re-optimization of the ads, everything's gonna come into fruition. We're gonna build this $1 million company and it's happening right before your eyes. So just stay patient, trust me. And again, do what I'm doing. Start your business. This started today and you'll see it takes time to kind of like, when you're building a real agency, a real firm, it takes time to build the all-star team, learn, practice sales, figure out what value, adjust your services, your offerings, and so on, stand up for the marketplace. But you gotta start today and it's gonna be so worth it long-term. So let's go.
On that point, let's play ball.
All right, so we're in a meeting with our video strategist too. And while we're in a meeting with Sophia, we got $600 payment. We got $600 payment from a different client because what can I say? We're the best. So then I had another client just be so sassy with me. Like not even a client of mine, someone who came through a lead funnel and they were like, I don't even know, dude. They just like literally messaged me. They're like, I just want to let you know we went with another PR. So while I'm in a content ideation meeting with Dolby, I don't know if you can see the camera. Say what's up, Dolby.
Hello.
I closed a $600 deal and I had to deal with the client. Not a client, but someone who came in as a Facebook lead. They literally sent me a text, just to let me know. I've never even spoke to this guy for you. It's like, just want to let you know I went with another firm that had like 17 things popped up about them on the news, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, I get it. You're the other firm in disguise trying to pretend a client to piss me off. You're missing out, buddy, because you'll never have a dinosaur name. You're just a little old monster that will never have a name. Here's my biggest advice. If you're starting an agency, here's something that's gonna take you from, if you're making 10K a month to 100K a month, if you're making 100K a month to $1 million a month. Here's the difference. You are not value stacking. So what I mean by that is a client will come into the door. Let's just say your firm, your agency, you normally sell websites, right? You're only selling websites and that is your mistake. You need to build your firm to be bigger. Money's just in exchange for value. You need to value stack, right? If you're building someone a website, what is the next thing they're gonna need? Probably help on social media or ads or lead magnet offer or PR help. You're making a massive mistake by not partnering up with a trusted expert or bringing someone on your team or partnering with a firm like Brainstorm who can help fulfill these other. Chat, my door just opened up by itself, chat. That was scary. Anyways, you're missing out on so many deals because you finish the website and the client's like, okay, well, we need help with social media, so we're gonna go find another firm for that. We need help with marketing, go find another firm for that. You should say, that website was phase one. Phase two is we're gonna build up your social media pros. We're gonna do your social media content creation. We're gonna help grow your accounts. And then we're gonna help build your personal brands. Now we're gonna help with content ideation, going over with the algorithm, how you want your brand to be portrayed online, and so on. And now we're gonna build out your search results along with your website, get you backlinks, work on SEO, do your PR campaigns, and so on. Like, see how much value you're leaving on the table. The website's 1 out of 12 things you could be doing. Instead of just focusing on the website, focus on a whole around concierge service. Just make sure that you're providing value and you're doing guaranteed real quality results and you're actually fulfilling what is promised. So don't try to take on more than you can handle and not fulfill, but simply partner with the right people, ensure that you can always fulfill what is promised, under promise, over deliver. And if you keep doing that, you're just going to keep on providing more and more value to that company or to that client, and you're going to make a lot more in return. It's my biggest advice to you. That's what I do at Brand Store. I partner up and bring people in-house, like Sophia, in-house. Her main focus is to take care of our content ideation clients. And in return, she makes passive income because I already have the clients. I just need help providing them that value and getting them results. And she comes in and does that, right? Same with Nathaniel on the CMO marketing side of things, right? Same with Patrick on our website design. Same with Runa on her logo design. Like, these are all people that work within the company, they're in-house. They just open up so many more gateways and doors to build a master branding firm. And they all have their own unique emails and they're part of the company, and it's just so awesome. And we're building something so much bigger than a PR firm. We're building a full online branding firm. Brand Store, baby, let's get it. While I'm working on something completely random, I'm working on the ebook and the value offer and the value that I'm going to contribute to society, the lead magnet, right? A client that I haven't spoke to in months, like so long, out of nowhere just texts me at like midnight, hey, I want to do blah, 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 and just had a couple questions. And then just like that, they basically sent me $2,000. But because I was up at that weird time, right when they needed it, I was able to close it. And it's because I was up working. And money, something that I learned is money is a frequency. It's an energy. And when you're in tune, when you're doing everything you're supposed to do, money just keeps coming. And it keeps attracting more and more money because it changes the way you view it. It changes your feelings, your emotions, and then you're also driven to do more things that attract more money. And it puts you in this constant cycle of producing positive energy out into the world and making the right choices and bettering yourself and your habits and so on, and keep on doing stuff that proves to the universe that you deserve more and more money. And it's literally like an aura, and clients can almost sense it. It feels like you're sending out a signal. So clients I haven't spoke to in months, people I haven't even met before, being attracted in my life, they're getting a signal. It says, go Dr. Trey, you've been wanting to build your brand, you've been wanting to do this, he's the person to talk to, and just all comes together. So I'm very grateful for that, but time to add that to the board. And it's really making late nights like this pay off, right? I know it's all gonna be worth it. And people will be like, Trey, how did you make it in life? And I say, what were you doing on July 11th on a Wednesday at 1:30 a.m.? I was working on my business. I was working on my goals, even when no one else believed in me, even when it wasn't a reality yet. I stayed true to myself. I trusted my intuition, and I trusted the process and the vision, and I just made it happen, right? If you spent the next 2 years dedicating yourself, your time, your energy into your business or to your goals, I guarantee you'll make it happen as well. Because the only difference between you and that version of you that has everything that you want is the knowledge, experience, and other things that you're procrastinating to learn. Because as soon as you gain the knowledge and experience and the network that version of you has, you then become that version of yourself, and everything else will come with it. So the sooner you start, the sooner you're going to get there, the sooner you're going to have everything you want. So it's up to you. What's funny is that I hear the frogs and crickets making noises, and I'm out here grinding. The grind does not stop. Got a $600 payment earlier, and then we can see we just got another $7,000 some dollar payment. Ba-jing, ba-jing, ba-jing. What am I working on? Great question. Glad you asked. I am just figuring out how to grow and scale the business, right? So obviously we have some momentum going. I checked how much I've spent on ads in the past month, and it made me realize I didn't make more money because these ads do add up, and I got some deals on the borderline. So anyways, here's what I'm about to do, right? So it's 11 and 12 at night, and what I'm about to work on is one, I'm going to create and build a customer proposal for a PR campaign, and I'm going to build out a webinar slide. So I've been procrastinating that. Hopefully as well, I can look over this ebook and figure out everything that I want to put over from the documents into the ebook, and that's going to be our lead magnet offer for Brand Store. So we're going to go over how to basically build an omnipresent brand. So talking about PR to social media to your logo, brand colors, your website, and then getting your brand ready to start driving traffic and paying money for traffic or building out partnerships, etc. Because you don't want to start running ads if your website and your brand's not ready because it's not going to convert. So basically just giving free value and in return, hopefully building trust with potential prospects. They book a call and then we do some business together. But yeah, late night grind, it's boring. It's not fun. It's not easy. It sucks. There's plenty of other things I'd like to be doing right now, like sleeping and watching anime. But no, I gotta do this. So I've noticed when I enter times like this of locked in mode, the gym becomes my paradise. And I just like laying it all out there and then coming back, getting back to work. But yeah, I think I'm slowly getting in tune with the person I'm supposed to become. And this is all I know right now. All I know to do is just keep working and move the ball forward, do what I can. So let's get it. Here's what sets me apart from all the other business owners. When people book calls and they're speaking to these agencies, these firms, right? They're trying to decide who they're going to go with. They're price shifting, they're all these things. Ultimately, the company and the person they're going to work with is who they like the most. Shocking, right? Who provides the most value and who they trust the most and who they generally want to be around, right? When you form a partnership, especially with like agency long-term contracts and stuff, you're going to be working with that person for a very long time. So you want them to provide more value than just the service you're paying for. You want them to be an asset into your life and someone that you get along with and have a good time with. That's exactly who I am, right? I'm that person that comes in and I forget that it's a sales call. It's just a casual conversation. I'm basically running ads to make friends. That's what I'm doing, right? That's my attitude towards it. So I'm just like, hey, what's up, Ryan? Dude, you're freaking good looking, man. You gotta teach me your ways, bro. Anyways, sneak peek of a proposal. It's 2 a.m. by the way, and I'm setting these. This is why I stay ahead, I get ahead, and so on. It's how I can guarantee success. I put the work in. Anyways, let me give you a sneak peek. This is legit. This is a $10,000 plus proposal. Yoda, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi here. Chris, I'm so excited to be sending this proposal out to you. It's going to be custom just for you. And yeah, I'm glad to have the opportunity. And too much sauce. Anything else you're going to have to pay for. I'm sorry, but that's the sauce. Late night custom proposal making. I don't even know if you can see anything. Strategy, branding, trying to take personal brands and help them kind of do the same thing that I'm aiming to do, right? And because I do have experience of growing thousands of brands, I can walk them through the same process and they can leverage my team and so on. So, monetizing the content that I'm putting out in a way, and monetize the results I've gotten myself and thousands of other brands. So that's what I'm doing. Late night grind, send some proposals out, waiting for some clients to get back. Hopefully tomorrow will be a big sales day. And Stefan still doesn't get his passport, so I don't know about Europe tomorrow, but we'll see. 1 a.m. grinds. Let me show you what I'm cooking. So I hand design everything on the Brand Store website, etc. Also, if we want to have the ebook pop up somewhere, but just spent hours filling out the outline and all this stuff that's going to be included in it. A lot of free sauce, just trying to give it back as much free value as I can to really build trust, potential prospects that are looking for the right PR or social media, website, branding firm in general. And if they don't want to work with us, that's up to them. But at least I'm giving them a ton of value and planting that seed in their mind so if they do want to partner with an expert to help streamline everything, get it done faster, and get it done the best quality possible, they'll know who to go to. And I highly recommend coming up with the lead magnet offer for your business as a way to get your acquisition costs down on leads. And so you spark more curiosity, and when you give value to people for free, like in a free lead magnet offer, or if it's low ticket, there's a thing called the law of reciprocity where if you're giving back that value, they're going to feel like they owe you something. And if you provide enough value, odds are they're going to want to speak to the person who wrote it or who's behind it and add you to their network, add you to their arsenal. And if you get on the call with them, I'm sure there's business to be made. So think of LTV of the client, come with the lead magnet offer, have a lead capturing system. And my biggest recommendation to you guys is build out a CRM, stay organized on leads. It would be well worth it. And they can always, re-advertise that traffic down the line. So I'm building this massive ebook case. I even may drop a YouTube video on this too, going over like this for an hour, because there's some serious sauce in here on basically how to build an omnipresent brand. So how to have a brand presence on different social media platforms, on Google, on your website, and how to bring it all together and why you should be aiming to do that, and how it's going to exponentially not only increase the amount of leads that you have, but increase the conversion rate you ultimately have when the leads come to your landing page, right? So I'm giving them the playbook on branding and why it's so essential for your business, how it's going to ultimately generate you more business, and how it's going to pay off in the long run because it's going to increase your conversion rate. So one of my real estate properties, I got a check dropped off, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this doesn't count towards the series, but it's a 1.1K check for rent, and then that's just one of the properties I have. So I mean, what I will say is that if I'm not investing money in my business, it's either going into my personal brand or real estate. So, all right, so we got some more sales stats to the board. It's so funny because I have this shirt that's always in my office for whenever I have to hop in a quick business meeting. I just throw this on, or like if I'm about to send a proposal, I just always throw this on. It smells really good. Let's add this sale to the board. So we sold a social media service. This was through an agency partnership. Whoopee! Those are the best because no acquisition costs, right? So I often will close a deal and I'll get so stoked for it. Then I'm like, wait a second, I'm literally just breaking even because I have XYZ margin, and then I realized that I had paid 4,000 ad spend to get this lead. So you really need to be, where Brainstorm is going is we're figuring things out as we go. But ultimately, we got to build more and more B2B partnerships. That is the way to ultimately scale, is to get your acquisition low, find clients. If you're just doing one deal with one client, it's one off thing, you are going to be stuck in a constant hamster wheel for the rest of your life. You have to figure out how you can either work with them on more services, get referrals from them, or build B2B partnership. And if you can't figure those other things out, you should just focus on B2B partnerships, because ultimately you're just gonna be chasing your tail for the rest of your life. Honestly, lead costs and paid ads costs isn't something that I'm used to, because with the company that I originally ran, we didn't do that. So again, this has been a learning process for me, learning process for you, and this is just how it goes. So, but it's working out. We're definitely ROI, but the margins aren't as good as you would think, because you have to factor in that paid ass acquisition costs. But yeah, 862, only entrepreneur out here providing the proof and tracking everything, to be honest, like this. No one else is about it. And I'm doing it when I'm at an all-time low. Like, imagine if I was doing this when I was doing like 2 million a year. My sister's actually driving in tonight, so I'm gonna have to start sharing the office with her because she uses it for work. So yeah, this is, got no other options, right? Trying to save money, stack bread, so let's get it. But back to work we go.
Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. I got me a girl, she don't want no diamonds. A daily reminder to holler at God. Like, where did you find her?